Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the 183rd installment of what I like to call What I Eat Wednesdays, where we take a look at some of the most interesting What I Eat in a Day videos on TikTok. In today's episode, we're going to be diving back into our classic hashtag, once again, What I Eat in a Day as a Fat Person. If you have any ideas for other What I Eat in a Day videos that you would like to see me cover, please be sure to leave a comment below. Before we proceed, please click the like button so that I may apply comb to mustache.
This is what a fat girl eats in a day. It looks so good.
That does look so good. It looks like a chocolate lava cookie. And did you actually start your day with this? Because she always shows herself eating a thing and then never mentions it. Do I add this to the list?
Fresh strawberries.
Okay, I'm adding it to the list. A good old-fashioned chocolate lava cookie. The breakfast of champions. What are we training for? I don't know.
Fresh strawberries.
Word.
Running on zero sleep because team insomnia. No amount of gardening gum.
Did you say Temu insomnia? Like you were up all night shopping on Temu and didn't get any sleep? What?
Because team insomnia.
Okay, I think that's what she meant by that.
No amount of gardening gummies could put me to sleep last night.
Okay, I'm picking up what you're laying down. We'll just go ahead and leave it at that, my friend. So you got the Temu Somnia, which is apparently where you stay up all night shopping on Temu.
We just waited 45 minutes to get 7 Brew. I have a sugar-free brown sugar cinnamon blondie.
Okay, so is that some sort of coffee or?
And then I added cold foam. Oh my god, that's so good.
Holy mother of Jesus.
I'm obviously gonna try my girlfriend's as well. She got the banana bread blondie and then she added caramel.
Banana bread blondie with caramel. Dude, these are some wild sounding drinks. I don't like the sound of that drinking. What the heck? It sounded like a Geiger meter. Like the thing you use to measure radiation. Hold on, listen. Uh-oh, I think your drink might be radioactive.
We are headed to BJ's because we have a few things to buy since it started snowing. We got Chick-fil-A. Obviously we have the hash browns. And then I just got a chicken biscuit.
Oh man, I hate biscuits in a breakfast sandwich. I can tell that that's very similar to a McDonald's biscuit. When you get like a biscuit McMuffin or whatever instead of a regular egg McMuffin. I can tell that that is one of those biscuits that is so dry, it robs your mouth of all of its own moisture the second you take a bite into it. If you ever have a spill in your house, any amount of liquid, drop one of these biscuits on it. It will instantly absorb all of it.
Freaking hot. It's falling all over the place.
Yep, there goes the moisture from her mouth. That's why she had to go like this. She's like, oh, and then the next scene, her mouth was just gonna start pouring blood out of it. I'm sorry. All right, and then at the end there, she covered her mouth because the biscuit was sucking all of the moisture from it instantly. She was like, oh, Cynical's right. Ah! I'm sorry, man. All right, that's the end of that one. Let's take a look at that and add it up. All right, so you started the day off with a good old-fashioned chocolate lava cookie that you never mentioned later in the video, so I'm glad I wrote it down. After that, you had some strawberries. Further on into the day, you had a brown sugar cinnamon blondie. And then you wrapped up the day by going to a fast food establishment and getting some hash browns and a chicken biscuit. All right, after very little deliberation, I have come to a decision. I'm gonna give this one a 2 out of 10. To increase your score, I would recommend not starting our day off with a chocolate lava cookie. That cookie did look delicious, but first thing in the morning, I don't think that's a great idea. The strawberries are good, obviously. I would ditch the brown sugar cinnamon blondie, the hash browns, and the chicken biscuit from a fast food establishment, and instead, I would make that food at home. We can make a baked potato and also cook some chicken and eat it, and throw a vegetable in there on the side, such as some Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts. They are from Brussels, and they are sprouts. It's kind of hard to say Brussels sprouts, though. I don't know what's wrong with me. Next. Caption on the screen reads, "What I eat in a day as a fat girl with food freedom." Oh my God, that's loud. 9 a.m. Whack Arnold's chicken muffin meal. I mean, chicken McMuffin. Don't disrespect it by calling it a regular muffin. And what is that, a very sugary coffee drink?
I didn't even write McMuffin after that whole spiel. This is me in post-editing, by the way.
Oh wait, that does say chicken muffin. They're not even calling it a McMuffin? What kind of Twilight Zone ass world have I stepped into? I haven't been there in such a long time. Coffee? Let me see the hue of that coffee. She did not show us the hue. All right, I couldn't see the hue of this, so I'm just gonna put regular coffee. 12 p.m. Parmesan corn fritters from Kohl's. I'm obsessed. And then the thing on the microwave says, "Please use the cover when heating the foo." I think they meant to say, "Please use the cover when heating, comma, foo." You foo? No, they probably meant to say food, and this is probably just curled up, and I'm being dumb, and I thought that was funny, but it's actually not. I'm sorry. From Kohl's, hey. I don't know what that is either. I don't know what anything is. Why are you watching this video? I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. You're watching this video because you're dope as hell, and I'm a real person, so that's why we're here right now. All right, corn fritters. Take a little gander at these. Bloobs and a bisque. Okay. Bisque is a biscotti? Is that a twice-baked cookie? I suppose so. Is that a biscotti cookie? It doesn't look like one. I'm putting biscotti. 7 p.m. Spinach and feta gozlemi. Gozlemi? I don't know how to pronounce that. Gozlem? Oh man, that looks really good. The good old-fashioned gozlemi, eh? That's probably not how you pronounce that at all. I'm very sorry. Alright, and then she ended the video by showing an emoji of a little hand, which I'll take to mean, love you, bye. And in that case, love you too, bye. Let's take a look at that one and add it up. I see what I want to see. Y'all hear what I want. Everybody loves me, and they're all saying bye to me. Alright, so you started the day off with a chicken muffin meal from Whack Arnold's. With it, you had a coffee that had a very light hue. After that, you had another coffee, and I didn't get to see the hue of that one. And then you had some Parmesan corn fritters. Further on into the day, you decided to have some bloobs and bisques. And you wrapped up the day by having some spinach and feta gozlemi. Gozlemi is a savory Turkish stuffed flatbread made from a simple unleavened dough that is rolled thin, filled with various ingredients. All right, after much deliberation, I have come to a decision. I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 10. To increase your score, I would recommend not starting the day off with the chicken muffin meal from Whack Arnold's or any fast food establishment. I would ditch the very lightly colored coffee. I would ditch the Parmesan corn fritters from Kohl's. I would leave the blueberries and biscotti and the spinach and feta gozlemi. I'm sorry for obviously pronouncing that wrong. I would substitute home-cooked meals with a heavy focus on protein in place of the Whack Arnold's breakfast, as well as in place of the Parmesan corn fritters from Kohl's. These home-cooked meals would contain elements of protein, carbs, as well as fruit or veg, making them a complete meal. Next.
Hi guys, welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. Remember, I'm fat and I don't eat healthy. Today.
Hi Diamond, welcome back to another episode of What I Eat in a Day as a Fat Person, where I review videos that have been uploaded to TikTok underneath that same hashtag. How are you? We haven't covered a video from Diamond in quite a while. It's been a while since we covered Diamond. She's one of my favorite peeps. Been a while. I'm sure you all remember when she actually reviewed some of my What I Eat videos back for the 100th episode.
Today for breakfast, I'm having a bowl of cereal.
Get it out of here! Sorry, I got a little crazy.
Today's cereal of choice was Frosted Mini Wheats with some cow's milk. Frosted Mini Wheats just so happen to be my favorite cereal of all time. They're so stinking good.
They're pretty good, but Cinnamon Toast Crunch would like to have a word with you. Okay?
cereal lineup would be Honey Nut Cheerios or some Frosted Flakes with some banana. I want
Okay, Honey Nut Cheerios were good too. Back in the day, they used to actually have nuts in them.
to see who's actually paying attention, so I'm gonna ask.
Dude, my grandparents used to buy grape nuts and like shredded wheat that came in one big thing that you would have to rip apart because they were old and old people always get the dumbest, crappiest cereal. Grape nuts, that's what the kids want. Grandma and Grandpa, thank you so much for providing that to us. You would have to put a pound of sugar on top of grape nuts to make them even the slightest bit edible, and I still don't know what the hell grape nuts are to this day. I'm still so confused about what I was eating. What were you guys feeding us, dude?
Ask y'all today's question of the day early in the video to see if y'all are gonna lock it in the comments. So if you're really listening to this video right now, do me a favor, go to the comments and let me know what your favorite cereal is. And if
Probably Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I like Captain Crunch, although it does destroy the roof of your mouth. That's the price you pay, we all know that.
Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles. Cocoa Pebbles were way better than Cocoa Krispies. I think we can all agree.
If any of you can name a cereal that is better than Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I will pin your comment below. I'm willing to be that dedicated to this question.
you feel like being extra fun, give me your cereal lineup of your 3 favorite cereals. Lunch was on work today.
Oh man, that chili looks good.
I am having some chili and some cornbread. On top of the chili, there was some cheese, green onion, and some sour cream. And I don't know about y'all, but I love my chili with some sour cream. It's
Yeah, dude, it's good. Hell yeah. I haven't had some chili in a long time. I love chili in general with a bunch of cheese on there. I used to eat it with Ritz crackers. That was my jam. Some stag chili with a bunch of cheddar melted on top with Ritz crackers dipped in the top.
just so stinking good. And y'all already know how I feel about a good cheese pull. It was so cheesy and so yummy, and the cornbread was so soft and buttery. This right here tells you how good that chili really was. I ate and left no crumbs, baby. Practically licked that plate clean.
It looks good.
By the time I got out of work, decompressed, took a shower,
Got some fancy little diagonal lines going across the top. Oh my.
got myself ready for the night. I wasn't hungry for dinner, so I decided to have a pizza dessert, which was some homemade tres leches cake.
Oh, dude, I love tres leches. You made that at home? Hell yeah, let's go.
Like I always tell y'all, that's enough about me.
So you're like, screw dinner, dude. I'm having some of this tres leches cake. That's valid. That's very valid. That's a mood. 3 milks. That's what that translates to. You're like, shut up, stupid. We know what it means, you moron. 2 milks? Nah, that ain't enough. There's 3 in there.
What did you eat today? Let me know in the comments. Bye.
Me? I've just been having this coffee thus far this morning. It's very early here. Let's take a look at that one and add it up. All right, so you started the day off with some frosted mini wheats. After that, you had some chili and cornbread. And you wrapped up the day by having some tres leches cake. A very short day indeed. All right, after very little deliberation, I have come to a decision. I'm gonna give this one a 2 out of 10. To increase your score, I recommend not starting our day off with frosted mini wheats or really any cereal in general. The chili and cornbread is fine, and I would ditch the tres leches cake. In place of the frosted mini wheats and the tres leches cake, I would put other home-cooked meals that had a heavy focus on protein. Instead of frosted mini wheats for breakfast, we could have an egg in a frame, or a couple of them, which is when you take a piece of bread and cut out a hole in the middle, just grab it and rip it out. Then you put some butter in a pan, put that bread that has a hole in it in the butter, crack an egg into the hole. Boom, now you got yourself an egg in a frame. Flip it over, cook it on that side a little bit. It's one of the most delicious things ever. And I would also substitute another home-cooked meal with all of my food groups covered for dinner as well. And I would have that tres leches cake for dessert. Like I said in the intro, if you have any ideas for what I eat in a day videos that you would like to see me cover, please be sure to leave a comment below. Also, what do you think of my scores? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave a comment below. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.